I don't even get half these jokes. Yep, today's a fruit day. At least we got some stuff to do today. Good evening, everyone. Right now, it's 9:01 on October 7th. Really isn't news today, but the latest copy of my favorite magazine arrived. Guess that doesn't qualify as news. Hope you all have a lovely day. Alright, let's check our mail. Gulliver. Nan. Oh, it's just... I was like, I saw somebody moving up there. It's just Cherry. Hey, Chair Bear. What's up? It's probably like the weather like this, but I feel like a million bells today, kid. I don't. I don't at all. My tummy hurts. My tummy's been hurting for the past week. Okay, since Monday. Since Monday. And I know why. But let's not get into that. Let's just say my tummy hurts. My tummy hurts. Oh, hey, look, there's our money tree. We should go chop one of the other ones down and replace it. Oh, nice. God damn it, the one joke of the series. The series only has... Okay, it has 2 jokes. We established at some point that there was a second joke, but I don't remember what the fuck it was. I just know there is a second one. There is another. So, I'm hoping The Rock is done. If The Rock's there today, the stream will go as normal. If The Rock's not there today, you want to stream the Pikmin demo? I'd love to stream the Pikmin demo. That could be fun. I'm downloading it right now as we speak. So if we get a notification at some point that the Pikmin demo's done downloading, assuming The Rock's not done. I have such good taste in DIY. A spooky scarecrow? Oh, I should put a spooky scarecrow in my pumpkins. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're gonna put a spooky scarecrow in our pumpkins. Eventually. Eventually, we will do that. Okay, we got spooky scarecrow. We got the spooker wooker. Oh, what the hell is... Oh, that's Gravity Falls, the spooker wooker. Yeah. At least that sounds like Gravity Falls. So it has been a long day for me. I had midterms. I had a midterm today, and I had a paper due. And I wrote the paper. I was going to write the paper last night, but I read the entire book last night, and it was like 1 or 2 a.m. Or it was like 1 a.m., and I was just like, fuck, I'm exhausted. Fuck this. I don't think I've ever seen them barbecuing before. Oh shit, that's new. Oh shit, that's cool. Yeah, I had a paper due, and I had a paper due today at midnight, and I was up all night. I read the entire book, all a few hundred pages, and was just like, ah, fuck it. Ah, fuck it, you know. So I didn't write the paper last night. I instead woke up this morning. Let's find out. Yes! Oh, shit. Yes! The Infinity Stones. Oh, shit, the Infinity Stones. We can now bring back everyone who has ever been, snapped. We can bring back, Octavian the first time. Axel. Bianca. That monkey. I guess Pinky. Hey, is that Nan's dress in the window? Yeah, that is. How much is that dog in the window? Stupid BioShock. God, I love BioShock, man. Such a fantastic game. Such a fantastic game. Like, no, seriously, it's one of my favorite of all time. Easily top. Ah, whatever. We don't have to replace shirts anymore. Oh god, I'm gonna be finally able to. I know we could start running around the island shirt free right now. Like I could start cleaning it up right now, but let's gather fruit and everything first. We do it. So yeah, my thing about Pikmin 3, that ain't happening today. Nope, we're actually cleaning up. Clean up, everybody do your share. Is that a Barney thing? Like Barney the dinosaur? Oh god, ooh, I don't know if I've told this story before. Oh, fuck. I should tell this story. When I was in elementary school, it must have been no later than sometime between, like, kindergarten and second grade. Me and my friends had, like, an anti-Barney club. Because we considered, like, Barney everything wrong in the world. Like, we associated it with everything wrong in the world. So we had, like, our anti-Barney club, and it was all about, like, killing Barney and whatnot. God. Again, kids are not innocent. Like, I know there are parents who, like, think of the children. Nah, children aren't innocent. Fuck that shit. God, we had an acronym as well. Like, I know we had an acronym. It was, like, the anti-Barney association. It wasn't association. I don't remember what they were. I don't remember what it was. But we definitely we were violent little buggers. Ah, God, that was the time. Us in our prime. It wasn't that long ago. Pumpkins are ready today. So I guess we'll harvest again. We'll come back and do that later. I know I've picked up a few fossils, but not nearly as many as I should have. Nothing down here. Nothing in there. Nothing over here. So does that mean, like, is Sahara here today? Somebody's got to be here today. My guess is Sahara. Just based on, because I haven't seen any, because I didn't see anybody in the plaza. And it's a Wednesday, right? Yep, it is a Wednesday. That's, what, 3? So we just need one more. Come on. Stupid guy, make the jump. Nope. We're missing a fossil somewheres. I don't know where, though. Hey, Zucker, my boy. Yeah, the sky is clear. I don't know where else. The only other place I can think of fossils being is Fruit Island. Nope. I didn't see any at the Snurch. Did I look up here? I mean, it's still a bitch to navigate up there, but no, nothing there. Ooh, red. Those are good ones. Oh, I saw that shooting star. Once Zucker mentioned shooting stars, I was like, it's totally just possible. A katana. Oh, shit. We've unlocked Weeaboo. We've unlocked the ability to be a Weeaboo. Oh, there it is. Okay. That post is still fucking fantastic. Where plaid shirts show up in her Able sisters. She's like, I've unlocked the ability to be a lesbian. Fucking it's a fantastic little thing. It's fantastic. Good evening. Says fossils. Alright, what you got for us, Blathers? Yep, nothing special. Nothing. Some things never change. We have this. Oh, we don't. My hope would be a cherry umbrella would be an umbrella shaped like cherries. But I know it's just an umbrella with a cherry pattern. Yeah. Oh, God, look at that scarecrow. Oh, shit. Soon, we'll start decorating the island for spooky season soon. I don't know when, but I know we will. Cherry, I have no idea what you're doing there. Sucks we couldn't go to the shop today, because, yeah. Right now, because it's midterms week, I said this on Discord, I'm just trying to fit in streams wherever I can. Like, I definitely don't have the time always. So it's just kind of like, hey, can I put a stream in here? Then I will. And even still, that's not a guarantee. Clearly. Because I don't always have the time. But I'm still aiming for one a day. That some things don't change. I'm still aiming for one stream a day. And that's the plan. Even though, yes, I am super busy with midterms. But yeah, so I was up late last night doing all the readings. And when I woke up this morning, well, probably like an hour, actually. For some reason, I thought I had missed the Nintendo Direct this morning. Or, not the Treehouse Showcase, I mean. I thought I missed it. Actually, no, I was perfectly on time for it. I was actually like an hour early. And I did end up like halfway through it so I missed most of the Age of Calamity stuff just because I had other things to do, midterm specifically. that paper I had to write, which I did write and I got turned in. I don't know. Technically, I wrote it a while ago. Then I took the midterm for the class. And then I wrote the, so I wrote the paper, took the midterm for the class, and then I turned in the paper a few hours later to make, to make it seem like, oh, I wrote the paper after I did the midterm, even though it was totally the opposite. Yeah. It was a fine paper. It'll get me the A. Maybe I'll high B. I don't know. I'll take it. I'll take it. But yeah, so I did watch some of the stream. I watched the Pikmin stuff. They showed off co-op. The game doesn't, I swear they said somewhere this game has online co-op. They didn't talk about it at any point. It may not. They did, I don't think Bingo Battle does, and we'll talk about that in a second. But yeah, but they showed off the co-op mode, and yeah, it seems to work fine. They made some changes to the game, like how you move around. I don't know, there is the demo. I'm currently downloading it. Yeah, it's stuck right there because we're playing Animal Crossing, but... yeah, I was currently downloading it. You have so many fruit trees. Hey, I'm Annie Davis. How you doing? Yep, this is my... if you look at the map, I have just an entire island in the middle of my island dedicated to nothing but fruit. I mean, it's a good million bells a month. It does pay off. Yep. But yeah, so I watched the Pikmin stuff. They showed off the campaign. They showed off how the game controls, where like you could do it where you just like move around and the cursor is like an extension of your character. Or you can do it where the where like you move your character around like normal, but the actual like cursor is controlled with motion controls. It's not bad. It's not a bad way of controlling things. Alto sax, okay. Did you say 1 million? Yeah, all these fruit trees make 1 million bells a month. I think it's like 1 million. It's like just barely over 1 million. But yeah, so I do like 10-ish harvests a month, and that roughly amounts to 1 million. Or some, I don't know, I did the math once. Like, because we're at day 200, we're at day 202. So it's been I've done this every 3 days. Well, okay, I have admittedly skipped a few days because of turnips and whatnot. But yeah, we've done this every 3 days for a long time. And currently my island's covered in t-shirts. You can see a few of them off to the side there on the left. Yeah, currently my island is covered in t-shirts. Honestly, just make sure you invest in the stock market. Pumpkins, I hear, are a good way to make money this month. I haven't actually checked, but people were telling me that pumpkins make good money. Yeah, my big investment, though, is turnips. I've made a lot of money on turnips. That's the best thing to do. I had good turnip prices yesterday. Oh, and I didn't buy turnips this week. It sucked. Yeah, so they showed off Pikmin. They showed off the new prologue mode, prologue like side story mode in Pikmin 3 Deluxe. It seems to be kind of like the mission mode in that game. Admittedly, for all I played of Bingo Battle in Pikmin 3, I never really checked out the mission mode, and I never bought the DLC for the original game. So that's entirely new stuff that I've never experienced. So I don't know anything about the DLCs. I know there was like a Christmas DLC. I never checked any of it out. And then they showed off a little bit of Bingo Battle. It does break my heart. I think they did confirm that Bingo Battle doesn't have an online, which I really wish it had. Even if it was just with friends, people on your friends list. Oh, it would be a game changer. Bingo Battle, as I've said in the past in Pikmin 3, is the best multiplayer mode added onto a single player game ever. Bingo Battle, if you can get a group of friends to play it with you, it's so much fun. I love it so much. I've put, I don't know, like 20 plus hours into it, just playing it with other people, my cousin especially. Oh my god, it's such a, it's not a perfect mode, but it's about as near perfect as you can get. I just find it so much fun. It doesn't seem like they added any new courses or anything, or any new like win conditions or anything. It just seems to be the previous Bingo Battle mode, which kind of sucks, but it's still super fun. If you're at all interested in Pikmin 3, while Bingo Battle is not a sole reason to buy it, definitely don't skip out on it if you're buying it. Like, definitely check it out. They also did announce a demo, and as part of the information with the demo and whatnot, they revealed that they're adding in new difficulty modes. So we already knew they were adding in new difficulty modes. At the time when they announced Pikmin 3 Deluxe, when was that? Back in August? I pointed out that normally when a studio says more difficulty modes, they mean make the game harder, right? Like, I think, was it the Halo Master Chief Collections made the games harder? Or, I don't know, most, like, game collections that, like, re-release games with, like, difficulty modes, when they say that, they mean make the game harder for more experienced players. However, when Nintendo says we're gonna add more difficulty modes, that usually means they're gonna make the game easier. Because even though the game is usually already pretty easy as is, nope, they need to make the game easier. The only example I can think of off the top of my head, even though I guarantee you there are others, is Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. That added in an easy mode that made the game easier. But I know, and by the way, easy mode is not a bad thing. I actually have no problem with an easy mode. I do think easy modes are kind of dumb nowadays, and I believe more in customizable difficulty, kind of like what we get in games like Celeste or Darkest Dungeon, right? I don't think Dark Souls needs an easy mode. I think Dark Souls needs customizable difficulty. I think all games should have customizable difficulty, both because I think it makes the game better, and it makes the game more accessible, not just to players of different skill levels, but also to players with actual disabilities. Like always, I'll recommend Laura K. Dale's accessibility series over on YouTube. Great resource. I think Mark Brown's also done a few things as well, but so they're both good series. But yeah, so we got that. But yeah, no, so we are getting an easier difficulty mode. They've added a hint thing to the game where you can like hit the top of your D-pad and it'll like give you a hint or push you in like a direction you need to go or something. I guess that's useful. I can see why people would want that in the game. Right? Personally, I will never use it, especially because I've already 100% Pikmin 3 once before. But yeah, they've admitted they're adding in easier difficulty modes. But on top of that, they did admit they're adding in a super spicy difficulty. Now, I think... Didn't Kirby Star Allies have a super spicy difficulty? At least in the True Arena. I think the True Arena and Kirby Star Allies had like a super spicy difficulty mode. Kirby games can... The arena... And, like, people will always joke that Kirby games are easy. The arena is fucking difficult in Kirby games. Play the arena, man. Those get fucking hard. I know some of the Star Ally characters are kind of broken. Marks, I think, is the one specific. But still. The arena in Kirby games are fucking hard. 100% in Kirby games... a pain in the ass. So we've got all these pumpkins. I guess let's harvest all these pumpkins. I don't need any yellow pumpkins. Or, I mean, I don't need any orange ones, but I do need white pumpkins, so I guess we're gonna keep all our basically every color but orange, but I'll sell the rest and see how much money we make from it. I don't expect much, but a little would be nice. But yeah, so a super spicy difficulty, I think they said they're making enemies harder. I think that was one of the things they said the super spicy difficulty mode did. But they also had said that it limits the number of Pikmin you can have out in the field. Normally, you can have 100 Pikmin out on the field at one time. I think in super spicy difficulty, you can have 60. I know, right, like, I could see the complaint that, oh, this is just like a constraint to make the game, like, grindier or whatever. And on one hand, that's true, but on the other hand, it really does limit how many things you can do at one time. Like, the fact that you have less Pikmin. Like, honestly, I could see them limiting it to, like, if they limit it to only, like, one captain at a time, like, you could only have, like, one captain out in the field, that, I think, would be a giant waste of time, plus I think it makes the end boss impossible. But, like, the fact that, oh, instead of, like, breaking up my Pikmin into, like, 3 sets of, like, 33, I now have to break them into 3 sets of, like, 20. It may not, like, that's a small difference, but it actually is kind of a big deal. Like, it really does change how Pikmin kind of works. So I'm totally up for this change. I am completely up for the super spicy difficulty mode, which I think gets its name from, like, super spicy berries in the game. I don't know. I said I wanted a harder because I've already played Pikmin 3. Fantastic game. Highly recommend it. But I said that, right, one of the things I really wanted was a harder difficulty mode. They are giving it to us. I still would like the idea of, like, customizable difficulty, right? Instead of it just being, hey, there's an easy mode, a normal mode, and then the super spicy difficulty. If it was just like, hey, there's an easy mode, or if it was like, hey, there's the normal mode, but then you can go into the settings and, like, change things. Like, maybe, like, you can go into the settings and change how fast the day goes. Maybe you can go into the settings and change how many fruit you eat at one time, like in one day. Because I think normally you eat 1 a day, but, like, I think it would make sense if you eat 3 a day. Maybe you could go into the settings and limit how many Pikmin are in the field. I mean, I know you could already by default, like, oh, let's say I wanted to do a Pikmin run with only, like, 10 Pikmin, or, like, at max, I get, like, 10 of each Pikmin. You could totally do that. Like, that's totally, like, a personal option you could do. Oh, shit. Did I just create a Pikmin challenge? Can you beat Pikmin with only 1 of each Pikmin? So there's not Sizz. I think of Siev, but I think it's also Game Champ 3000 do, like, these challenge runs of games. Or it's like, hey, can you beat this game doing this thing? Can you beat this game doing this thing? Could I do a run of can you beat Pikmin using only 1 of each Pikmin? Or, I could already tell you that's going to fail, because I know there are certain things that need more than 1 Pikmin. So I think the better question would be, what's the minimum amount of Pikmin you could have on the field at one time to beat the game? Ooh, shit. We might do ourselves a challenge run come eventually. Oh, fuck. That's an idea I really like. What's the minimum amount of Pikmin needed to beat Pikmin 3? Somebody's got to have done that. I know I know somebody did a Pikmin randomizer. I don't know entirely what that means. But, like, it seems like an interesting idea. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, what's the minimum amount of Pikmin needed to beat Pikmin 3? Yeah, so they also released a demo for the game. I don't know what's in the demo. It's downloading as I speak. I'm gonna play it. Either today or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow, because I'm super fucking tired right now. Because, again, I've been working all day long. I had to take the Spanish exam. Because, you know, the Spanish exam is required for graduation. But, and there's other things that just fucking exhaust me. Oh, God. And even though I want to talk about them, I'm not. You know, I was considering talking about them. Like, I could totally talk, because it has kind of, like... but, you know, I don't need to. I don't need to. I'm a member of the community, nothing more. Sure, could I come up here and rant? Yeah. But it's not needed. Just remember to love yourself and love each other. And don't be a cunt. Oh, look, Sahara, there you are. I was wondering about you. I figured you were here today, but I didn't see you anywheres. A rug, please. Give me a rug. Give me a large rug. But yeah, so if you do, so by default, I think you go into Pikmin with just the normal thing. But if you play through the demo, right, your save data carries over from the demo, which I know is something people care about. But also, as part of that, you can, when you start up the game, if you've completed the demo, you just unlock Super Spicy Difficulty Mode. So as long as you do the demo, when you play the game for the first time, you'll get Super Spicy Difficulty. That sounds awesome. I'm totally down for that. I mean, sure. I still don't know if I'm buying Pikmin 3, admittedly, because everybody just keeps telling me how good Hades is. And like I said, Dead Cells is one of my favorite games of all time. I think in my Game of the Year list for 2018, it was number 8. But then in my Game of the Year list for 2019, I admitted that if I had played it more, it would have been like number 1 or number 2. It would have been... what was my Game of the Year list for 2019? I don't remember... Oh, it probably would have been number 1. Thinking about it, yeah, Dead Cells probably would have been number 1 in 2019, if my Game of the Year for 2019, if I had played it more and I hadn't played it in 2018. It was so fucking good. And I've heard Hades is... It's different than Dead Cells, but it's not dissimilar. I just heard it's really good. And I know it's only $20. But I have been considering buying it. Right, like that would just make sense. 72 for a pumpkin patch? Yeah, no, that's... Those 99 pumpkin seeds basically more or less give me the same thing I get from Fruit Island every day. That's not bad. I can see the merit in that. I can see the merit in planting pumpkins. Because, like I said, that takes up far less space than Fruit Island. And it gets me about the same reward. About the same. I think it's actually 90. It's not actually 98. Because the pumpkin field is not even at all. Well, there's a... More specifically, there's a thing in the middle. There's a scarecrow in the middle, which kind of borks up everything. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the debate was tonight. The vice presidential debate. Yeah, I didn't watch it. I'm just assuming... I'm just assuming Pence got destroyed because Pence is fucking terrible. And Harris is a good... For all my problems with her, Harris is a good debater. I guess there was a fly at the debate. I don't know. I saw that people talking about that. I don't know. Remember, a lot of places are running out of time to register to vote, so remember to vote. It still disappoints me that I can't place rugs outside. Like, that's so dumb. Oh, wow. That's giving me flashbacks. Cafe curtain. Oh, that's nice and relaxing. Oh, I kind of like that. Let's, we'll keep that for a little bit. That's nice and sweet. I kind of like that. Yeah, the windows make no sense, but I'll keep that. You know what we should also do tonight? Is I should update my island in the Dream Suite. Yeah, I should do that as well. So speaking of updating the island, let's actually go do that, shall we? We have a lot to clean up today. We have to start cleaning up all of these t-shirts. It's a lot, and it's going to take a minute. But let's clean them all up. So, for anyone who... For anyone who actually knows shit about shit, we don't have to clean up all these t-shirts. There is an advantage to using t-shirts. Just let's make sure I'm not dreaming, right? All these rocks are in the correct place. Everything makes sense. If we go into custom designs, we go over to our t-shirt. Change design. And let's take it here. Let's go into colors. Paint bucket. Let's just make it all blue. If we make it all blue, Gardib, then they're all gone. They all just disappear. That's why you use t-shirts. You don't have to clean up shit. Oh my god, we still need one more of these. It just makes our life so much easier. We now have full flexibility around the island. We can now do whatever we want. We don't have to worry about flowers or anything. Oh, look at it. Isn't it sweet? Isn't it great? No more of all this t-shirt concert bullshit. We're free. 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 From here. Okay, so we've got this, which I'm actually going to change up. Right now, the walls are not where I want them. Like, we need to... This is basically gonna... Our rock garden's gonna get smaller. Which makes me think I should have moved it one down. Like, if I just moved it one down a little bit, but... you know what, it'll be fine. We also don't need this much fencing anymore. Oh, but it just makes our life so much simpler now. We have a complete rock garden. So going back to Zelda, going back to the stream, next up they talked about Calamity, Age of Calamity, and it looks really good. They didn't cut corners at all. They got rid of weapon degradation, so it's at least doing better than 7 out of 10. It's at least doing better than 7 out of 10. Now, this looks really good. Like, genuinely, the effort's been put in here. This is going to be a good thing. This is going to be a genuinely great game. I personally don't care about Musa games. They're not my style. I'm still probably going to pick this up. This seems to be a really, really good game that is worth all of our time. Right? Nintendo's clearly putting honest effort and work into this. And Koei Tecmo, this might be Koei Tecmo's best game ever. Like that's not out of the realm of possibility. It looks like they've gotten rid of weapon degradation, but there are different types of weapons, there's different types of costumes. There's all sorts of cool new features that makes it so that anyone can play this game. And that's a big deal. That's a big deal. I don't know. I sadly did not see as much as I wanted to. Because, again, papers and midterms and whatnot, I had to take the Spanish exam. But from what I did see, it looked really good. They showed off Zelda, they showed off Urbosa, they showed off Link. I think they showed him off using a sledgehammer at one point, which was really kind of neat. Let's get rid of this. I don't know. It looks well made. It just looks well made, and I'm down for whatever they show. I don't know when I'll pick this game up. I've never played a Musa. Musa games, like, yes, I like the repetitive nature of games like Fall Guys and games like Dead Cells, or I mean, I never really got into Isaac after they did Rebirth. I played the original Isaac a bunch, but not the later games. We'll come back and finish this in a little bit, or we'll do the bottom half. Let's finish up with the top half. But yeah, I never really got into Musas. I own Hyrule Warriors. I got it for like $10. Not bad at all. Yeah, now I might, I don't know, the economy's still fucked at the moment, and it's clearly not going to get any better under our current president. I mean, hopefully, Trump technically does not go out of office for another 6 months, or until January. That's when Trump actually goes out of office. So we are still stuck with Trump for a while, and clearly he's not listening to COVID. He doesn't give a fuck about you or me. Trump is gladly gonna watch us all die. I mean, God, fucking South Park's take on it, that Trump is letting coronavirus fester because in his campaign, he said he'd kill all the Mexicans, and coronavirus is killing a lot of Mexicans. I know South Park was doing it as a joke, but I mean, within every joke, there's a bit of truth. God, South Park is just funny as hell. Yeah, so, I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, I missed a lot of the treehouse, but I don't know. Everyone that did see it seemed to love it, so I'm just interested in it. I am just interested in it. It seems I have faith in them. I mean, this is their big Zelda game for this year, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, let's fence this off. So, I know this is going to seem small, but it kind of has to be because we want it so that way, no matter where we are, we can just kind of hit this, like, from the wall, we can hit everything. You know, perfectly even as all things should be. There won't be any top or bottom entrances like before. It's going to seem cramped, and it kind of is, but that's also kind of the point. It should be fine. I think that's where, yeah. Yeah, no, that's too close. It's a large gap, but it'll work. I wish I had some lights I could put in here. It's definitely a small rock garden, but it should be fine. Let's get away from it, and then come back and look at it on our map. Yeah, it's just kind of like a little pocket thing. It doesn't look that well developed, but it'll be fine. Ooh, and you know what we could do? So before we had those blue flowers going up, now what we can do theoretically is... take them like this. Yeah, look at that. That's kind of cute. We still have extra, of course. Because I think Tyrell or somebody was supposed to come by and pick up 2 of them, but I have not seen Tyrell in a while. It's just because of streaming times. I've been doing things mostly late at night. Yeah. Alright, so let's make sure this all works. Oh, wow. First try a money rock. Look at that. And then we just go around, we pick up everything. Yeah, it definitely feels a little cramped. But, you know what, it works. We got all our rocks in one place. They're right by the entrance to the village. I do worry about, because I know best friends can break rocks on your island. Again, I kind of wish Animal Crossing had more flexibility on that front, where I could, like, set what other people can come to my island and do. Like, just, like, set, like, ground rules, set rules for best friends. Kind of like a Discord mod. Man. Oh, God. Oh, God, I still have to do that the 4th Korra video. It's still over 3 hours long. It'll probably go under that. But as of this moment, it is stupid long. Oops. It's a long video, that Korra video. And I don't know how it got that way, but I'll probably edit it sometime next week. Probably sometime next week, I'll go through and... or maybe even on Saturday. I don't know. I still have midterms this week. And I do have stuff due later in the week. But whenever I get around to it, we will definitely get around to it. And I will edit it. I don't know. That's just what I was thinking of. Right, I like to try out weird foods. I've talked about it before. One of my big ones is Pringles. I've showed off Baconator Pringles. I've showed off the Pickle Rick Pringles. And what happened was the, Rick and Morty, whatever, they released 2 new types of Pringles. We're probably going to need to make a new shovel at some point. They revealed, there was, what's it called? Honey Mustard Morty, and Mr. Meeseeks sour cream and cheese, or sour cream and cheddar. I found both. I've been looking for them for like a month now, or for like half a month, I guess. Never found them anywheres. I finally found them at Walmart earlier this week. The the Morty one is okay. Like, I don't think if you like honey mustard flavors, I guess it's fine. I don't know, I don't really have anything to compare it to. It's kind of sweet, right? It doesn't, I don't know if it really tastes like mustard. It's just kind of like a sweeter thing. I don't think it's bad. It's kind of got a little bit of a weird aftertaste, but other than that, nah, I don't think it's bad. And then the the sour cream and cheddar, is just sour cream and cheddar. Like, it's nothing special. I do stand by that the cheddar Pringles, like the default cheddar, are a far superior Pringle. But yeah. It's not bad. So I do worry with some of those white flowers up there that some of them are crossbreed, like they're white, like it's the white mixed with either the yellow or the black. Right, because they've been festering there for a while now. And I do kind of like especially like these four, right, or those two, right, that like the white mixed with the yellow and made a new white. I guess we'll just have to see. But I am kind of worried about that. I don't know. I know later on we will do tests to, like, find out, like, if everything's going correctly. I don't remember when, but I know we will do that at some point. And then we have the purples. Because these are... We're making... Or no, we have the blacks. I mean, we're making purples right here. Or at least we should be. But we don't technically need them anymore. I should actually, speaking of which... I'm pulling up my flower garden thing in the other page. Flower hybrids. Okay, there we go. Nope, I can't hold anymore. Let's trash all of them, because we don't need any of these. At least, I don't think we need any more default whites. I think we will need to keep the yellows. Yeah, we will need to keep the yellows, but we don't need the whites anymore, so that's a good thing. I don't know where I'll probably throw the whites, like, over there or somewheres, but we don't need them anymore. Or the yellows, I mean, but yeah, we don't need these whites. What else happened? Besides for the big thing, which, yeah. I know people have got their hands on the Xbox Series X and the PS5 now, and, like, we're getting some early impressions. Like, I guess the Xbox Series X heats up a lot. Like, it gets really hot, which I think is really interesting. I wanted pink roses for something, but I don't remember what that was. Maybe it had something to do with the wedding. I don't remember. But yeah, I guess that. I know people have been looking at, like, breaking apart the PS5 to see how it ticks. I don't know. Sure. I do have to, so a few days back on Friday, I talked about, getting the new Amiibo and how I was going to unbox them, but they hadn't come in yet. I got an email from Target this morning saying that my Amiibo were being delayed for, like, another, like, until, like, Saturday. And then, like, 2 hours later, I get another email saying, hey, guess what? Your Amiibo's just arrived. Come pick them up now. Or come pick them up sometime in the next, like, 2 days. So I went into Target and I picked them up and they both look fine. Normally I would unbox them tonight. But... we'll do... I don't even have the webcam set up right now, so... We'll do that maybe on either tomorrow or Friday. I don't really have a set time picked out or anything, so we'll see. I hope all these whites are good. I have no proof that they are. At least half of them should be good. At least half of these whites should be decent, but I have no proof about the other half. I'm just going to put my faith in it that these will give me purples. Or at least the purples I'm looking for. Because that purple right there, the top one in the top left corner, could totally be a purple I'm looking for, but I'm not even going to chance it. I'm amazed. This shovel's going to break in like a single hit. So let's see. We need to lay down these whites and then lay down the purples. So let's lay down these whites, I guess. But yeah, so I've got Amiibo for unboxing. The Joker Amiibo looks fantastic. Like, honestly, I was really disappointed when Amiibos went up in price to $16. Like, I felt that was just too high. They were kind of expensive, but not too expensive originally. But I feel like the going up in price thing was like, ugh. I didn't like it when the Zelda Amiibo went up in price. I even said it at the time. But, it definitely, like, the price going up hasn't gone to vain or anything. Like, it definitely shows. I'm actually going to replace this one with one that's already bloomed. So these should be all the whites we're looking for. And then let's get rid of our extra, and let's get rid of these yellows and these excess purples as well. But yeah, like, I was disappointed, but you can definitely see the quality up. I'll have to pull out the Marth Amiibo, like the original. I think I have one of the earlier run Marths. I definitely have second run Villager. But, like, you can definitely see a quality increase between the original run, between the original Smash 4 Amiibos and the Smash Ultimate Amiibos. Like, they've been doing more interesting things with the bases, like Ridley or Ice Climber. But, like, even just the freaking Joker base looks so good. And then the hero, while he looks kind of generic, and I feel like he's got a big freaking forehead. The hero amiibo also is really well done. Like, I'm pretty impressed by it. So yeah, but yeah, I'll show those off. I don't know, sometime in the next like 2 days. I haven't decided when yet, but I guarantee you I will. Because we've shown off every other amiibo since Smash 4 came out. And I have no room for them if they're still in the box. Because the only boxed amiibo I still have is, I have a Shovel Knight, I have a Ridley, which I meant to sell at some point, and then just never did. And then I've got a Golden Shovel Knight. Yeah, I've got Shovel Knight and I've got Gold Shovel Knight. Gold Shovel Knight's on my desk. The normal Shovel Knight's is over there. God, I love Shovel Knight so much. Alright, let's place these down. So these, I'm breeding for more purples that I will then breed with themselves. So basically they'll breed with each other and hopefully make more and hopefully they'll make, once I breed the purples with the purples, they'll make whites that I will then breed the whites. Or no, so okay, so these will make purples that I will then test with these yellows. And as long as the new purple, or yeah, as long as the new purple makes yellow with the yellow, then they'll be good and I'll put them off into another garden. If they don't, we're kind of fucked. You know, I might clear out, I might clear out this. This was really easy to make. These Cosmos were really easy to make. And I could easily remake them if I needed to. So just in case we need the space, I might clear them out and just put something new there. And move over the new purples. So the purples we are currently using are first generation purples. Right? Like the ones I'm watering right now. So we need second generation purples that will then breed to get second generation or third generation whites that we will then breed with the blacks, the first generation blacks, to get second gen reds. I don't know. I've explained this all before in the past. There's a Twitch clip of it, of me explaining how to get this and how much of a freaking nightmare it is. I wasn't fast enough. But yep, we're still a long, long way from home. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Now that the rock garden's done, all the t-shirts are gone. We can now get back on track. I have no fucking idea what the name of this episode's going to be. Rock Garden. I'd consider calling it Rock Garden, but I could also see like T-shirt be gone. But I could also, I mean, this technically should be like Rock Saga 6. I think we were at 6. I don't know. And then I also got to start decorating for Halloween. Like, there are a lot of decorations we need to put up. And that'll start slowly, but hey, maybe we'll start that tomorrow. I don't know, we're still kind of at, like, a crossroads where we don't know what to... We're, like... I don't really have anything to do. Like... Yeah, I mean, we're definitely gonna decorate for Halloween, but... I mean, we'll figure out the rest. I'm gonna buy it. We probably already have it. That goes away tomorrow. Oh, the new Fall Guys update comes out tomorrow. I'll probably play it, but I'm not gonna stream it. I don't even know if we'll get around to streaming the new Fall Guys update anytime soon. Who knows? Did I call an episode Rock Garden? I should really look that up, because if I called an episode Rock Garden, then this won't be named Rock Garden. But if then this will be called the Rock Garden. But if I didn't, then it won't be, and I'll think of something else. Let's pull that up, shall we? Let me kill my volume. Oh, my phone. Oops, crap. I keep hitting wrong buttons. Keep clicking on the wrong things. Yeah, I kind of like these windows. Oh, wow. Oh, God, yeah, I forgot YouTube has a post feature. I like the idea of it. I just never used it. So let's see. There was... there's the... So there was Thanks for Something Something, T-Shirt Island, A Terrible Music Festival, Rock Saga 1, Bug Off 4, Please Tell Us This Is Still Relevant, Rock Saga 2, Rock Saga 3, Pokemon Rant, Rock Saga 4, My Day Is Ruined, Pumpkin Patch, Sailor Moon, Venus is Lobster, A Wedding, and Rock Saga 5. So this will be called the Rock Garden. Yeah. Yeah, I like these windows. These are cute. They don't entirely match everything, but I think it's cute. Let's see what achievements we got. Okay, just watering flowers. Okay, nothing special. But yeah, I guess that's where we're gonna end off. I mean, we got the t-shirts all cleaned up. It took us forever. Knock, knock, knock. Right, we spent all day. I pressed Y 1,000 times to get rid of all those t-shirts. I'm just joking. But hey, we got the rock garden all set up. We got the flowers set up. We're on Easy Street now. We are on Easy Street. Okay, admittedly, this rose thing is going to take, forever. We're using the Pele method, and God, there are 1,000 steps. And I guess they removed the island method, which is a pain in the ass, because using the island method would have been super nice. But I guess, it was already rare as hell to begin with, and not like I've ever even... I don't even think I've seen a single Scorpion Island. Yeah, Scorpion Island. And that's it. I think I've seen Trash Island, but I don't think that's that rare. Because I've never seen a Shark Island. I've never seen any rare island, actually. Besides for the one Scorpion Island we got. Yeah. But yeah, that's where I'm going to end off for today. I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Until next time. Peace.